morning, my friends. I'm sure you can tell by the title, this is going to be a little bit different type of video today, so I really hope you guys like it. But before I get into the details, I'm actually going to go to the gym and get that knocked out, and then I'll talk to you guys more about it when I get back. I just want to share this with you real quick because you guys know how much I love the combination of cookies and coffee. Well, here's another good one, but it's not as good as cookies, but I'm telling you, try this out, especially if you haven't had these in a while, which I have not since like I was in the 7th grade playing baseball. They used to sell these at the concession stand, but cowtails and coffee, I am telling you guys, it is such a great combination. So I'm going to have these. And by the way, these don't count in the day. If you have these, anything that you have before your actual food don't count into your totals for the day. At least in my opinion. But I'm only going to have like, 5, 10, 20, I don't know. We're going to see, but I'm going to dip these in my coffee, go to the gym, eat my puff of wheat and all that, and then we will come back for some fun stuff.
You'll win somehow, so give up on the battle, baby. It's hard, I know.
Well, the world is coming to an end, guys. I went to Kroger on my way home from the gym, and they're discontinuing puff wheat cereal. I thought it was a little bit weird when I went to Meijer and they didn't have any, and then I went to Kroger today and it was all marked down, so obviously I bought all of it, but I don't know what I'm going to do when I run out of the stash. I'm sure they sell it on Amazon, but I will worry about that when it comes. That is not what you guys are here for, I realize that. So, plan of the day is going to be to do a little bit of an eating challenge, and I'm still trying to work out the details, so I don't know how much I'm going to get into it right now. I should have planned a lot better than this, but to commemorate 5,000 subscribers, which is pretty crazy, obviously I have to thank you guys. I really do appreciate it. The fact that 5,000 people clicked on a button with anticipation or some kind of want to see more of me, or maybe they just felt bad for me. It's pretty cool. So thank you. I do appreciate it. It really means a lot that you guys take time out of your day to watch my videos. So I know a lot of you guys are bugging me to do the 10K challenge, and I'm putting that off because everybody's doing it right now, guys. I want to be a little bit different, so I'm trying to make up my own challenge here, and I think it's going to be, I'm still trying to work out, the timing thing, because 5 subs from Subway, 5 foot longs, I mean, that would be a challenge if there wasn't a whole lot of time. So that's what I'm trying to work out here. I'm going to keep thinking about it. I'm texting with people back and forth. So that is going to be, because you get it 5,000, so the 5 subs, you get it? See? Clever up here. 5,000, and also 5,000 calories. So that's going to be incorporated as well. So yeah, guys, I got this all planned out. I've been thinking about this for a while now. So hopefully you guys are entertained by this, and I haven't ruled out the 10K challenge completely, but I would rather do something a little bit more unique. So if you guys have any suggestions, as as subscribers grow and grow, every time I hit a milestone, I'll try to do something for you guys, because it really does mean a lot that you guys do take time to watch all these. I mean, that's pretty cool. So my plan for the day, eating-wise, is going to be to this is going to be the only thing I eat before all the Subways. So all I'm going to do is make some protein, because I am going to be hungry, I know that, but I also don't want to go into this full. So I'm going to make, I don't know, probably like frozen pineapples, Greek yogurt. I don't know, I will show you guys, but that is the plan for the day. And this is going to be the weird part, eating on camera, because when you do like any type of challenge, you got to prove that you did it. I'm not going to show me eating, protein or whatever I make, because that's, you guys don't care about that. But for the subs, I'm gonna have to show you guys. But it's just so weird, and it's gonna take a lot of memory on this. I'll probably record it on my iPhone actually. So anyway, all right, guys, I'll talk to you soon. So we're just gonna add 1 serving of MTS peanut butter fluff. I added the whole bag of frozen fruit. Still hitting my macros even on the eating challenge day. How about that? And then we're gonna do 1 serving of the Greek yogurt, and I thought that I picked up almond milk, but this is actually cashew milk, which I've never heard of, but 25 calories, so what is almond milk, like 30? Saving those 5 calories. I'm sure it tastes the exact same, but I'm just going to blend that up, and that's going to be it until the Subway. I'm just going to enjoy this, reply to some comments, and I will see you guys here in a few hours. Alright guys, we are off to Subway, or Subwizzle as the YOLOs would say. And I was just thinking about how expensive this is going to be. But it's alright, I'm doing it for you guys. And who am I kidding? I'm doing it for myself. I get to eat 5 foot longs at once. Who doesn't want to do that? So I think I've narrowed it down to 5 subs, 5 foot longs in 50 minutes. So I was gonna do an hour, but then 50 go hand in hand with the 5 trend that we're doing here. So I think that is what we're going to do. I hope that this is actually going to be a challenge, but then again, I could be saying that and it could be impossible. I don't know. The one thing I'll say is my confidence was really just defeated because I was watching some RZ Fitness TV to get, in the mood and in the zone for this. And if you guys are not familiar with his channel, probably the most impressive eater that I've ever seen who is not a competitive eater. This guy is crazy. Highly recommend his channel. He's got some really good stuff on there. So I'm gonna go there, order some stuff. I'm gonna try to make this as cheap as possible, so whatever's on sale. And I'm probably not gonna get cheese on anything, just as an FYI, because that will really tear up my stomach. I already know that much cheese, what it will do to me, so why would I wanna inflict pain on myself? So when I get there, hopefully I'll be able to get some clips for you guys, and then we will be getting to some eating. We're gonna do one cold cut combo.
Okay. In an hour?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the goal.
Are you really going to do that?
Yeah, I've been challenged to eat all of them in an hour.
Well, it depends on what they are. One's a cold cut.
Yeah, I don't think the cold cut will be too bad.
No. You could put as less veggies as you could. The bread is going to stuff you up big time.
Yeah, I might make it harder just by including a lot of veggies,
Yeah.
just to make it interesting. Let's go with the meatball.
Okay.
You think I can do it?
I don't know.
Have faith.
No, it's not the fact that it's going to take... No, he said eat this in an hour.
Oh, eat this in an hour.
All 5 of them.
All of them.
Lettuce, spinach, green pepper. All right, let's do it. You get it? You get it? 5,000. How much more creative can I get in this video, guys? And let me tell you guys a story. The reason or the way that I thought of this idea stems back to 2nd grade. The first day of school, my teacher said, at the end of the school year, you guys are all gonna get 100 cookies. And I just went home ecstatic. I told my mom, I'm like, Mom, Mrs. Hill said we're gonna get 100 cookies at the end of the year. And she was like, Travis, no you're not, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, yes, I am. Mrs. Hill would not lie to me, Mom. And we argue back and forth. And, when you're an only child, you just annoy the heck out of your parents. And so by the end of the night, she was just like, all right, you're going to get 100 cookies, whatever. This was on the 100th day of school. Did I already say that? I don't know. But anyway, it was supposed to be on the 100th day of school. So, on the 100th day of school, I go to school and I'm so excited I'm about to get 100 cookies. And so you know what she does? She takes one of those wafer cookies that looks like a 1 and puts 2 fudge rounds that look like zeros behind it. And that was our 100 cookies. And I was traumatized since that day. That is why I'm so messed up, guys. But anyway, that's how I thought of this. So I'm going to brace myself for a few minutes here, and then I'll finally start eating. And of course, you guys will be seeing that. Alright, I figured I should show you guys what all I got. I went the cheapest route possible. So all of these cost me 30 bucks. We got one of the meatball in there. And then what do we got over here? Chicken teriyaki, my favorite. I told her that I wanted 2 chicken teriyaki, but instead, I was over there picking what toppings I wanted, and she was over there making the sandwiches, and she gave me 2 ham, and I'm not going to be that guy that makes her fix it, so I was just like, whatever. So we got, is that the ham or the cold cut combo? I don't know. It's one of those, and then same over here. Let's just, by default, I'll say ham, and over here, ham as well. So we got 2 ham, 1 cold cut combo, 1 meatball, and 1 chicken teriyaki. I'm trying to strategize how I'm going to approach this, guys. And you see that I did get veggies on everything. And then I'm just going to add my own sauces because I did not get any of theirs. But I'm not going to count them or anything. So here in a few minutes we're going to start. So stay tuned. This is quite the setup I've got going on over here. High tech. Let's do it. 50 minutes, 5 subs. Hopefully I don't die. I'm going to time this 2 different ways. I'm going to use this website right here, and I'm also going to use this thing just for backup. This thing is old school. I'm pretty sure Brandon Campbell's the only one that's ever actually used one of those, but I figured in case something goes wrong, I want you guys to hold me accountable. So let's see, 5:56. We're going to start at 6 o'clock. If this thing shuts off, I'm gonna be real mad. It's gonna really suck. It's gonna mess everything up. So I haven't started yet. What I'm going to do is load up some YouTube videos. I have not watched YouTube all day just in preparation for this. Can you guys see? Let's see if I can tilt this down just a little bit. All right, so if you see me walking all over the place, it's just because I'm grabbing food or grabbing a drink. Probably should fill that up, but I'm not going to. So let's just start it now. It's 5:57 according to this clock, but 50 minutes. Let's go. Ah, did it work? No. I don't even know how to work this. Brandon, help me. All right. There we go. Starting this one.
I'm soul searching, they think I'm a different person. Like I turn my back for certain, never turning back, it hurts, man, it's unreal. They really think that's how I feel, not knowing all the times I wanted to give it up for real. I sleep and can't think in the dark with no shine, other than throwing clocks around, how else do I pass time? Yeah, I'm not even trying to be clever, grade slipping, parents tripping, trying to get myself together. Blind to the future, I shake my head inside, pray to God for a neighbor or at least something to live by. They always told me nobody will ever feel your pain, kids, spitting deep to shallow people, that's a different language. Too focused, taking notice on the coldest moments, cause with these come hard times, and hard times bring growth, man. A cycle, but you gotta get over the hurdles, keep a triangle of friends close, don't trust enough to make a circle. One step closer, time flies, we're getting older. No support, feeling like the world is on our shoulders, but they don't care because they wanna see us fall. Life ain't fair, but we'll still give it all. One step closer, one step, one step.
2 subs down. I didn't think I'd be feeling it, but I am a little bit. 3 to go.
This is how when I work out. She say she really about that life, party every night. You ain't about that life, no. You ain't about that life, yo. You ain't about that life, nah, nah. I say we be about that life, yo. We be about that life, yo. We be about that life, She say she really about that life, party every night. She say she really about that life, party every night. You ain't about that life, no. You ain't about that life, yo. You ain't about that life, nah, nah. I said we be about that life, yo. We be about that life, yo. We be about that life,
All right, I'm 18 minutes in, and I'm 3 subs down. Feeling a little bit full right now. Gonna give it like a few minutes rest, and then head on. I got 1 ham, saving the best for last, chicken teriyaki, just because that's my favorite. So I figured if it gets to the point where it's really tough, at least I'll have something that I really look forward to. So that's what we're doing.
Even 9 out of 10, she'll leave you for her friends, yeah. One day, you'll understand me for all that I am, and I'll make you again. So when can we fall in love again? When can we maybe be friends, yeah? When can we? All these things bottled up, I needed to say to you, tried, but I never knew how. Yeah, what I've been drinking all night, and I think I'm on one, so I might as well do it now. Cause I don't wanna bottle it up, bottle it up.
This is worth my kisses, plus you paint that perfect picture. You the baddest, and I never had a chick that has your status, so I'm glad, but all I'm hating chicks the maddest. Ha laughing in they faces, guess they just gon' have to face it. Copping cases of your favorite bottles, probably getting wasted, laying naked on the beaches, check the face.
Somehow I managed to clear the stopwatch. I'm not sure how I did it, but you'll see that I still got the one going over here on the computer. Still, I don't know if you guys can see time. It is 6:31, and I'm struggling a little bit, guys. This is sub number 4, and I'm only about a quarter of the way done. We'll see. What do we got? 20 minutes? It's gonna be close. Maybe. It might not even be close. I might be tapping out. I don't know.
We were looking for my spaceship, I'm thinking we found it. You can hear it right now, tell me how is it sounding. I hope you're not sober, I know your music's pounding. Just remember, stop sometimes and take a look around. It's your life and you only live one time. I'm rapping in the rain, waiting on the sunshine. If you feel it, put your lighters in the air one time and sing, sing with me, I'm saying all we have is forever and now.
shine like a chandelier. We living in hell, you sure you can handle here? Dream killers by my bedside, but I don't fear. Pull the chrome if I got to, go back home is what I won't do. Nah, won't return empty-handed till I'm living in that mansion, sitting in that lamb, screaming that the world is mine.
Guess I'm just a figure of the past they can look at. Fuck it, there's nothing back then I would've took back, man. Never claimed to be the chosen one. Take a cold heart over a broken one. They cheer when I got my shot, but behind my back they load their guns. Chat is funny though, even money is God-given. And if you're blind to the world, then you're not living. See too many dudes give up when they're not winning. No amount of bullshit will get me to stop grinning. Locked in, lost ain't an option. Giving them all till the clock stops spinning. And I ain't jumping on the boat that everybody's on. I'ma still keep sailing when everybody's gone.
What you say, Quan?
Oh my gosh. Let me turn this cell phone off. Well, I got through 4. I'm at 48 minutes. Obviously not eating the next one in 2 minutes. That was a lot harder than I thought. I'll touch base with you guys here in a few minutes. I don't know. It's not like the worst it could be, but I'm pretty full. Alright guys, so we got the chicken teriyaki left over. Should I finish it? Even though it won't be 50 minutes? I don't know. I still want to get to some of those donuts. And I could pack that for lunch tomorrow, which is pretty enticing. Oh! God. So full, guys. I don't know. I'm not doing anything for the next half hour at least, so I'll talk to you guys then. I think we're going to make it, guys. It's now 7:12, so just about 20 minutes after the last time I talked to you. I'm already feeling a little better. Now I just have to decide what else we're going to do here, because I do want to get to those donuts. I wish I could talk to you guys in real time. That would be perfect right now. I'm back. It's amazing how much better I feel already. It's only 7:34 and we're gonna get to some donuts because I'm gonna be selfish. I could finish off that 5th sub to say I did it, but I really don't want to pack something for lunch tomorrow, and that's gonna be so perfect. So forgive me. Hopefully these donuts will make up for it. I don't know how many I'm gonna eat. We're gonna see what I can get through here, but I'm gonna turn the phone back on just so you guys believe me, because I guess this still is a challenge, I guess you would say. Even though, what are we challenging now? Oh, we gotta get to calories, right? 5,000? Shouldn't be a problem. If I started this earlier in the day, I don't know, guys. Anyway, I'll be back. All right, I'm gonna try to find some new rich homie Quan while I do this.
And I ask myself, what you say, when I leave, baby? Like a let's up in a Capri Sun, I wanna squeeze her crazy. And I paint that bitch, Mona Lisa, baby. And she go down, don't go up like so wet. And we call them whole Krispy Kreme donuts.
Drake, you know it's an automatic download. Rich homie, automatic download. Kevin Gates, 80%, you're gonna download it.
I don't need a Rolls Royce or a Bentley. No, not. Cause none of my heroes had those. I wonder if I'm supposed to do like them and die young. Cause now I'm someone else's hero. I drive slow. And now I'm driving through my hometown. The one that every time I go I always hold down. And now it's feeling like a ghost town. Why is it feeling like a ghost town?
This is what you listen to in the Marauder. When you don't give a fuck.
7:41, just finished 2 of the donuts. I don't think I'm done for the night, but I do need to use my phone. Got important things going on, guys. So, gonna download some music, and I will be back with you guys.
Moving without moving, cute crush moving, right on track, right on and I'm back.
Breathe in and breathe out, I'm breathing the clouds so high up, but I'm so deep underground. All I got is that sound, a few dollars in a dream. Why you gotta feel dirty to look so clean? You gotta do that brown just to see that green. I had to lay that down, now I'm on my feet. I used to wonder how my team gon' eat.
I'm about sick of donuts, guys. I don't even know what that is. I'm not eating that. That's disgusting. Alright, 6 Chips Ahoy to finish the day.
You heard me? The new video shoot. B.O.B. Lambo. Got about 3-4 dirt foots running around you. Talking about you gonna be in my video, not with your feet looking like that. Don't get tired.
I don't know why I didn't think of these earlier. I gotta put away that whole pack with no problem. Chocolate chip cookies over donuts every day of the week.
I wish I knew the words to say other than goodbye to this everyday life. It's so much harder for me.
Well, guys, I made it. Kind of made it through, right? That was a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be. Let's see, it is 8:34 right now. So in about 2.5 hours, I ate 4,210 calories. But for the day, we're at 5,050. So I got that goal accomplished. The 5 subs in 50 minutes, not so much, but 4 is pretty close, right? If anyone watching this video wants to try this, it would make me feel a lot more important than I really am. But that'd be pretty cool. I'm sure some of you guys can actually do it. I've seen some pretty crazy eating challenges out there, so feel free, and if you do, please let me know. 5 subs in 50 minutes. I mean, it's gotta be possible. But I feel pretty full. So, I'm gonna show you guys the final stuff, and I'm gonna go to bed early. It's 8:30 and I'm already gonna go to bed. How lame. Actually, I'm probably just gonna go lay down, but let me show you guys. So, if I can do this. Alright, let's see how this works. So we have 8:35 p.m. We got everything I had for breakfast. A half scoop of protein, banana, the Greek yogurt, the protein powder, oh no, the fruit, the almond milk, which, I missed 5 calories there, because remember guys, it was not almond milk, it was cashew milk or something like that. Alright, so then dinner. The cold cut, it says 6-inch, I just did 2 servings. Meatball marinara, 1 of those. 3 of the donuts, I couldn't find the Meyer ones in there, but I'm pretty sure all donuts are pretty much the same. Then we got 2 of the turkey breast subs, and 6 of the cookies, and then pre-workout, of course, we had the apple and the puff wheat cereal. And let's see if I can go over to totals for the day. Maybe. Alright. 156 grams of fat. Wow. 544 carbs and 214 protein. We got 65 grams of fiber though, so it was a healthy day. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this, because I don't think that I did really, but thank you guys again. It's pretty crazy to think that 5,000. Wow. I know it's not a lot, but for me, it's quite a few. So, please like the video if you enjoyed it. I would really appreciate it, and I'll talk to you guys next time.
Don't get tired.
I don't get tired.